Okay, good day guys, welcome to today on PrincessAnuTv, and in today's edition guys, I'm going to be quickly telling you how you can answer your questions and to answer them accordingly, because the truth is that the competition is going to be very high because a lot of people have bought this form. In fact, I had form closure, the form sales have actually closed, so I'm just going to be telling you how you can answer these questions properly and have the best result as much as possible. And since the competition is going to be much, so you need to be able to answer your questions in a very tactical and very fast manner. So I'll just be giving you some little tips on how to answer these questions so that you don't slack behind. So welcome back guys, and if you're new to this channel, this PrincessAnuT, we talk about aviation, motivation and adventure. And if you've not subscribed, make sure you click on the subscribe button and click on that bell so that whenever I post any video, you'll be able to see it. The first thing I would like you to be doing is for you to answer the questions you know first. And when you pick especially the physics and the maths, there are some questions you come across with that you're not very familiar with, and this happens in every exam. So the best thing you can do to save time, answer the questions you know first. That's the number one thing you're going to be doing. The second thing is for you to pick the best answer. There is something they call, okay, this answer is correct, but is it the most correct? There's something they call correct and most correct questions. So it's best for you to pick the most correct answer when you're picking your answers, because if you see like 3 answers and one looks very correct, the other one looks not correct. Everybody can come if you want to pack your bags, right? Yeah. So it's better for you to pick the one that you understand is most correct. It's really going to help. Another thing that you have to do is when you're answering the English part, please read these questions properly, understand it, because especially for those comprehensions and everything, comprehension is going to come out, so you need to start practicing words and opposites. I can remember clearly in my English, words and opposites were there. So all those comprehension, you read, you interpret, okay, what so person was doing, and those words and opposites. So you need to know a little bit about your dictionary stuff, how to know the words, this word, then what's the opposite of this, or what's the likely one that is going to be the answer. That one too is really very, very important. Then another thing I can think of is that moment you're done answering your questions, you first started filling everything and you've started with the ones you know already, so you can go over to checking those ones that you've not answered. After filling them, start again to confirm that you did not mix up your answers, because there's this thing, you think you picked A for this one for, let me say, 31, and maybe you jumped 32, you wanted to answer 33, and you now discover that the answer you were supposed to put for 33, you put it in 32, and before you know, all your other answers are wrong. So these are the things you will come across because you're trying to rush, you're trying to see, and maybe they come, they're like 5 minutes left and all those things. So please try to cross-check your answers properly. Make sure they tally with the particular questions that you've picked. Lastly, what I'm going to be saying, I talked about things you must carry to the exam hall, and I talked about carrying your wristwatch. Part of the things I talked about you have to carry to the exam hall. Please go with your wristwatch and make sure your wristwatch has the correct time. If they say the exam is 50 minutes, try as much as possible to calculate 40 minutes for yourself, so that you have the remaining 10 minutes to be able to calm down, look through your questions, and answer them properly. Because if you calculate with their 50 minutes, what if something comes up and they say 5 minutes left? Like me, I noticed that whenever I'm writing an exam and the invigilator starts saying things like 10 minutes left, 5 minutes left, I just get agitated, because like how will I be able to answer the remaining questions in like 5 minutes? How will I be able to answer the remaining questions in like 10 minutes? So I start feeling somehow, and sometimes I don't do well with the remaining questions. So it's good for you to, if they say it's 1 hour, give yourself 50 minutes. If they say it's 50 minutes, give yourself 40 minutes, so that you have an extra time to do and to cross check your work. So guys, I hope this helped. If you have any other questions concerning how to answer the questions, I don't have a past question. If not, I would have been the first person to give you past question. And you should be preparing, because definitely you will write the exams this year. So guys, till we meet next time, even on this same channel, keep watching Princess Anu TV. Bye guys.